Okay, I pulled those parts off, the two side pillars and the dash. It came out real easy. Got a couple bolts there. Got a screw here. Get some bolts up there. Just went online, figure out how to get this off this pry straight out. Okay. Okay, pry this open with a screwdriver. I just got this one harness connection here. Just taking a picture of that so I remember. Looks like I got screws here and here to take out. Okay, I got these two screws to take out here. They all seem to be about the same size screws here. And this screw and this screw hold this bottom dash piece on. This plugs into the trunk switch. And this piece just slides in and snaps back into the emergency brake release on the panel. Okay. I'm going to end up taking these out so that I can drop the steering wheel down to pull the dash back. Might have to pull this right here. This was tucked in back here and up here. Anyway, that's as far as I've got so far. Okay, these are the four screws that hold this piece on. They go in here, 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 and here. I'm going to have to unplug this connector way down on the bottom. I think that's for the diagnostic plug-in. Okay, air duct panel just slips on right up in here. And then there's a screw right here. It holds this end up. Okay, this just snaps out. I have to remove some more connectors again. Red and black up here. Orange and black. They only go on one way the way it looks. And then I'm going to have to take out, looks like maybe some screws right there. Probably right here and right here. Looks like that, probably the center bolt way down there. Took these screws out already here, the two short ones go in the back. And the two short torques go in here, or longer torques go in here, I mean, and then there's two screws right down the bottom there, Phillips head. Okay, the side panel just pops off. You just pull on it, except for the screws that are holding it underneath here. Like right here, you see that? And we got a screw here and a screw here to take this off. So that's gonna be next. Okay, got that screws. Like I said, the side panels just slip off. These hold the ashtray or the drink cup holder in. So that's how far I am. I got most of that side off. Okay, there's these three screws go through the bottom of the console glove box to hold that all on there. This piece goes underneath here. Okay. You see two bolts down there I'm going to have to loosen up. I'm going to have to loosen these four bolts to get this off to pull this back. And then the rest of this looks like it can probably all stay. So that's where I'm at. Okay, I need to take those two ground straps off. This plugs in up there, that's for the airbags. And they said to take all these connectors and disconnect them, including the one for the brake there, before I can pull out the dash. And I had it about 3/4 of the way out before this, and it's a pain in the ass. Okay. Get ready to take the steering wheel out. I gotta disconnect all of these wires in, if I can here. Might be easier just to take steering wheel out and lay it down on the floor. I'll have to see. Okay, the yellow one goes on that side, white one goes there. This little one goes all the way back over here. I'm gonna have to take this off to get this loose. And then we got these two right here. Okay, we got, this is all the steering column harness right here. And now we're gonna go and take that hairpin cotter pin out of there and unscrew that nut, and then we should be able to pull the steering column straight out. Well, it's 5:15 now. I started on this morning, I think around 9 or 10 o'clock. And this is as far as I've got. I have the two heater hoses on the other side of the firewall are disconnected. I don't have any of the AC stuff disconnected yet because I'm going to wait till I get the evaporator core before I disconnect them, because I don't want them open any longer than I have to. I tried taking that dash part without disconnecting all this stuff, and that was a mistake. And then the other thing that really helped is, at first I wasn't going to take the steering wheel off, and I did, and it wasn't really that bad. There's a bunch of connectors on the dash that go to the steering column too that are disconnected. The piece for the airbag is with the dash too, that bolted on right. These are two ground wires, but that went right here for the airbag. Right here for the airbag, in case I missed that. And this is all loose. I got that taken loose. And this is one of the nuts off the firewall that holds this whole big plastic conglomeration up on there. You have to take all of that down just to replace that evaporator core, or the heater core if you have to do that. Anyway, I'm quitting for the night. That's enough. I'll show you the dash right away. Okay. This is the part for the airbags, the ground wires. It's the back side of the dash, part of it. The rest is in the back of the car. This is the 3 nuts for the firewall bolts. And of course this goes underneath here. That goes around the heater hoses. We got that stuff taped off. And okay. I was able to take the dryer off and leave that one right on. And here's what we got inside now. These two bolts came off of this end of the and then there's the other two nuts that go on the top. Those two bolts go on the top on the right side. Forgot something. This has to spin back around and up somehow on there. when I put it back together. Okay, I got the AC housing here all apart. And said to take a note of where the actuator door was, where the lever was. So there's one lever. There's a couple other levers. I had a little trouble getting this out, and I kind of forgot about the drain thing right there. I think that was kind of holding me up, but it came out okay. Anyway, this is the part I'm going to be changing. Right there. This stud here, I had a heck of a time getting that out. It actually turned out on the plastic, and then I fixed it and screwed it back in. Leaking a little antifreeze. Might not be a bad idea just to dump that out.